Francois, welcome to FESPA TV. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Duncan.
Tell me, you have a lot of new launches here, particularly the 10,000, the new Cytex machine, FB10000. What's the strategy for HP at the moment? What's the change? Where are you taking digital printing to next?
So, in fact, at FESPA we are launching two new platforms. The HP Latex 3000. It was announced beginning of June, but this is the first public presentation in London at FESPA. This is for the latex that we are now moving to industrial production volumes. And then, as you said, we are launching for the first time the HP Cytex FB10000. And that platform is now opening a new chapter in sign-on display. So we are starting in sign-on display, where you can still print posters and classical signage applications, but you can move into packaging. So packaging is the next big market that we want to transform from analog to digital. So today for packaging, digital is extremely low in terms of penetration. And we believe this is what brand owners are telling us, that there is a need for on-demand packaging printing. And packaging, it is covering boxes, but it is also covering FSDU, the so-called free standard display unit. And this is very important in retail. So retail shops, they like that. So that's why we choose to go into that market. It's a major untapped opportunities for digital.
Fantastic. And the opportunity in terms of the packaging, what sort of run volumes are we talking about here when we say sort of short run, quick turnaround packaging, or are we talking high volume? Where's the position?
On the new machine, so we had already the FB7600 that we still have on the stand. That one was already entering into point of sales, point of display. But in terms of print volume, we were in the 500 type of job length. Now with the new platform, you can go to 2,000, 3,000 type of job length, which is much higher volume. And for most of the retail shops, that's enough. What we have learned yesterday from a German customer, he was telling us publicly that the time where brand owners are doing a big campaign covering all the German cities with POS, POP, it's pretty much gone. What they prefer is to have one specific campaign for a specific city, then another campaign for another city. Like in Berlin, what you will communicate will not be exactly the same as what you communicate in Munich. So doing it digitally, you can then cover the cities in a more relevant way.
Absolutely.
So that's the trends that are driven by brand owners, the one that are purchasing POS, POP.
Absolutely. So it's tailored to local cultural tastes and relevance and even language.
And also for brand owners, they are taking a big risk if they go for a campaign all over Germany. And then if that campaign is not working, they fail. So what they prefer is to maybe start in one country, in one city, and then if it's working well, then they expand to the others. And if the campaign is not doing so well, they can make changes and go to other cities. Yeah. So digital brings a lot of flexibility. And the buzzword now, it's flexibility, on demand, fast, quick turnaround time. This is all these words that we are listening on the show.
Absolutely.
Of course, you need to provide quality and printing speed. So this is a given.
Yes, yeah. So quality, printing speed, but flexibility, I guess, is the key watchword, because quality, printing speed is there.
And on the new FB10000, we have now a platform where you don't need anymore to make a compromise between speed and quality. You get both at the same time with the new HDR technology, the high density resolution. So we can combine things in a way that whatever you want to print, you go full speed and you always get the best quality.
Fantastic. So to track this, I'm hearing that I'm going to have to travel around my country or whichever country I'm in to see those variations in store, I guess. So to see those happening.
Yeah, the customers we have on the stand today, they are really coming to see what's next. Because what is important application for the printing industry, it is not to look at what are you printing today. It is what will you be printing in the future. And some applications are flat or going down, like billboards, advertising. It's flat, slightly declining for obvious reason. What is going up these days, it is POS, POP, retail advertising overall, in-store, wallpaper, textile printing. These markets are growing, and this is where we want to invest, looking at the future.